Hi, I'm Coco, and you're inside tennis with the Cod.
Well, some people make finding what season it is a little easier for us than others. Wow. It's got to be fall and autumn.
Yes, and that means that we have our Little Mo Nationals. We celebrate that right at the top of the fall. And oh, look at this cause at the beautiful Austin Tennis Academy here. Blue skies. The kids are ready to hit the courts hard tomorrow and play their best tennis.
They certainly are. They come here to have that, but there's so many other things they know that they're getting. Meeting people from all over the country. Yes, yes, yes.
Well, as a matter of fact, we have 160 players because we take the top 4 of our 4 regionals in the 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, and 12s. So it's 160 people. We have 160 players. They're round of 16 of each draw. And what's so special is when they came and they announced themselves on our parade, we have a parade, and they were from all over the country. From California, the West Coast, to New York and New Jersey on the Northeast coast. I mean, it's just exciting to see the level of skill set from all over the country. And they come ready to play, but they also want to have fun. And that's what we, as you know, cause we really promote having fun. And we also have the first round match, the players share. They bring a gift that represents their city or state, and they give that to their opponent. So it just begins from the very beginning, from the player parade to the opening ceremonies, then to the first day on court, and then we have a player party. We just make it fun, because the reality is we say this over and over again, that yes, these players, wherever tennis takes them, tennis will be a part of their life, but they'll be a person a lot longer than they will be a tennis player. So how they act in their character, their integrity, their good sportsmanship, their fair play. And today we talked about gratitude. So these kids
is the right attitude.
Right, on and off the tennis court. Exactly.
Nestled in the beautiful Texas Hill Country, about 25 miles from downtown Austin, the preeminent Austin Tennis Academy, with its ATA college prep, has produced many champion tennis players, along with some of the highest achieving academic standards. The highly respected Austin Tennis Academy has been the proud host site for the Little Mo Nationals. It has been a great weekend of junior tennis at the Austin Tennis Academy. got to know life again in the Little Mo Fun Lane. Well, Cindy, here we are, ATA. You know what that stands for?
Austin Tennis Academy here in Austin, Texas.
But all of a sudden, it's Coney Island.
It's our player party. We always have a fun party the first day of the tournament, and the kids go from being competitive on the court to look at, they walk arm in arm, they have fun and games. You know, it's so great because one of the things we want to do at our Little Mo cause, as you know, is yes, the matches are tough. We want the kids to be competitive on the court, but we want them to have fun. We want them to see the joy of tennis. And it's so fun seeing the players. They play hard, they play against each other, then they walk off the court arm in arm and go have fun at our player parties. It's great.
Absolutely. And the energy that they bring after a long day, many playing 2 matches today,
yes.
and here they are.
Woo. I mean, some of these matches were 3 hours. I mean, because these are the best players, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 in the country. So there's such commonality. They're so evenly matched.
And they're pushing one another.
Yes, they are. And we're having great rivalries for the future. And it's so fun to see them. And you know what, Cause? They're great sports. They call the ball fairly. They say good shot when their opponent makes a shot. So we are, as you know, we want to groom champions, not just to be champions on the court, but to be off the court as well.
Of course, and as I've told you often recently, they are starting to pick up on that. I ask them what things they like here. Don't be surprised when they say the kindness award and with the sportsmanship.
Yes.
Wow.
You know,
it's paid off.
It has. And the parents, you know, the parents love the trophies because they've invested in their kids. They sacrifice for their kids. But when we give a kindness or sportsmanship award out, which we do at our nationals and all of our international tournaments, it means something to the parents because, as we say in our opening ceremonies, these kids are going to be people. They're going to be husbands, wives, fathers, mothers, corporate leaders a lot longer than their tennis. Because remember, mom's tennis only lasted 3 years because of her horseback riding accident. They're going to be people. And character matters, and kindness and good sportsmanship matters, and being honest and being fair on the court and good sportsmanship and having an attitude of gratitude. That's what we talked about yesterday. That matters. And so we are seeing these kids are not only great tennis players, but they are amazing people, and they are mastering at 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 the skill of living.
The boys are back in town, and the boys are back in showbiz.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, what you did tonight, no one else could do for a group of kids. That's your audience, and that is a blessing.
It is a blessing, because to see those youngsters just have fun with tennis is pretty much why we're here.
Fernando, you have never lost your touch. You make everybody look good. I know when someone takes a lesson from this guy, they feel that they can win Wimbledon because you always stick it in the right spot at the right time and at the right spin.
Well, thank you, Dave. We've been blessed that we have the opportunity to come to see those kids, have a good time on the court. And like some of them lost today, they might have had a bad day. Someone tomorrow he may have challenges, someone he may be sore. But tonight, when you see their faces on the court and laughing and giggling, forgetting about what's going on in the world, forgetting about the pizza, whatever's out there in the games, and to appreciate what we do, that's our joy. That's what we are here for, to do that.
Absolutely right. Now, nothing is more genuine than your love of the game and your humor for the sport. They were right with you, from the parents down to the 8-year-olds. beautiful outline of how to entertain people. I know you've done it enough times you could do it in your sleep, but it never gets sour.
No, it's every time's a new time. Every time that we get together, we actually throw new stuff out there, maybe forget something, and then, we remind ourselves and this, that, the other. But yeah, it's unbelievable.
Well, some of those drills that you do on touch and soft hands would help those people. They think you're a comedian,
Yeah.
but you're a full-blown touch player. A little touch wouldn't hurt their game, would it, Fernando?
Not at all. You get to the time when your legs maybe start going to go, and you need the touch, you need the drop shots and the lobs and the angle shots, but he's got it all. Especially when he brings the 2 rackets on the court. That's got to be a new sport right now. Not padel, not breakable, but 2 rackets on the court games. That would be fun. Double.
Hey, listen, I tried to lift that big one. You can't lift it. That's a heavy wall to lift up. Okay, you know where I'm going. I think it's time for 11 o'clock shows to highlight you boys.
Okay.
And have your entertainment. They're going to laugh and they're going to enjoy themselves. They're going to honor who they see out there. Let's get the right agent. Let's make it happen.
Yep, especially if they love tennis. Or even if they try to play tennis.
Well, you make them love tennis.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's hard. It's not easy for people that don't play tennis to understand what we're doing.
That is true. That is true. Yes. Yep. Fernando.
America's Got Talent, maybe.
Maybe. I don't know where.
Every organization in tennis thanks you for contributing to those organizations. Selena, good to see you again. Jersey before. Here we are in Texas. Good stuff. So, what do you enjoy about the Little Mo? You're back again.
I like the Little Mo coins. It's really fun to collect them, and because then you can spend them to get stuff at the Little Mo booth, and then you would and also the parties are really fun. My favorite place that they have a party is Texas.
Oh,
the best parties. Yeah, I also
and
like.
That's tonight.
Yeah.
And you'll be there.
Yeah, I will be there.
Guess who else will be there?
You?
Yeah, you're stuck with me for more time. Yes. Well, here's the tennis mom.
Yeah.
Do you like that description?
Oh, yeah.
That title?
Yeah.
What does being a tennis mom mean?
Everything. Chauffeur, being a water girl, chef. I don't know. Everything. I think, just to get them on the court.
Motivator?
Yeah, motivator, cheerleader, and teacher, coach. Sometimes. Not when they're playing, yeah. But yeah.
In your heart. You're coaching in your heart as they're playing. Yes.
I'd be like, yeah, that's it.
Yes.
I don't really.
In today's world where some kids don't do anything after school, your daughter has made a commitment to a great lifetime sport. How good of a feeling is that for you?
That's good, It's like they have to do something rather than being on the screen, right? So they have to do something good for themselves. I mean, even though they don't turn pro, they can do this, become a habit for the rest of their life, something healthy, Can stick with them forever.
Arusha, good to see you. Little Mo. How many Little Mo's have you played, or is this the first one?
This is my second one.
Oh, so what do you enjoy about the Little Mo since playing before?
I really like the environment, the faculty, and how you get to play with people only your age.
Yeah.
Meeting new people.
Well, let's talk about a few things. The parade, what's that like? All of a sudden you're out there with hundreds of other players and you look around, overwhelming or very welcoming?
It's really welcoming. It's really giving Olympics. Yeah, I know Coco.
Oh, Coco. What do you like about Coco? She wins and she does that very well. If you met her, would you feel comfortable saying hello and knowing she'll say hello back and be a good friend and maybe spend a little time together?
Yeah.
So if you spend some time with Coco and you wanted to kind of sound smart, what would you ask her a question?
How do you win Grand Slams?
How do you win Grand Slams? What do you do? Well, she might say you win Grand Slams by, first of all, qualifying to get into the slams. You ever think of it that way? There are little steps going up? But that was a very good question.
Hoda.
Hoda. Yes, Hoda. Hoda on NBC in the morning.
Yes.
I interviewed her and she couldn't have been nicer, honestly. She was a humble woman at that time. But when she's on air, she rocks. What's your job description of being a tennis mom?
To make a good environment for my daughter, and classes, school, back and forth to the class, tennis class, school, private, good food, and just speak with my daughter. You can do it. A lot of people do this. Be a champion. You can do it if you want.
Well, thanks very much for stopping by also.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Well, Sophia, here we are. Where are we? Do you know?
Austin, Texas.
Yeah, and what's happening right now in Austin, Texas?
I'm playing a tournament.
And the tournament is?
Little Mo?
Yes. Have you played the Little Mo before? Once. So you know what happens here. You know all the good fun. The clinic. All of a sudden you're out there with people that you don't know. You're hitting with them. Tell us about the clinic. What does that do for you?
It helped me make new friends, feel more comfortable, and also become really excited for when we're playing the tournament.
Excellent. Now, the parade. Wow. Tell us about the parade.
So the parade is like this thing where we can walk around in a circle around the tennis courts as all the parents are cheering and clapping, and then I feel like a celebrity. Many kids were shy. Definitely not me. I'm not shy. And then so then I walked up, and then I was like, "Hello, my name is Sophia," and then I screamed out, "Austin, Texas."
I remember that yesterday. You were the loudest, weren't you?
Yeah. I think I broke someone's eardrums.
That's a good way of saying that. Well, I want to thank you for choosing our game. You're a great addition to our game of tennis. Thank you, Sophia.
You're welcome, Cause.
What's your job description as being tennis dad?
Teddy bear, like a teddy bear. Okay. Encourage her and push her, make progress.
Well, she has totally grown up. She told me the tennis coach said, wait till you grow up to play tennis, and she's beyond growing up.
Her mom and I, we all hope she can enjoy tennis. If she can enjoy, then she can move far, I think, yeah.
Now, the big question is, can you beat your dad yet? Have you started playing little sets or tie breaks? Who wins those when you do?
Me. Me.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And your mother's cheering for you, I bet, right? How do you like that? They're ganging up on you, Dad.
Yes.
Girls rule.
Vishwa, how many years have you played tennis?
Maybe
Did you get an early start?
6 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
How about Little Mo? Have you been playing Little Mo for a couple of years?
Yeah, my first year was last year, and that was a green dot.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. What do you find at the Little Mo tournaments that you really like?
I like the Little Mo coins. Yeah.
Well, tell us a little more about the Little Mo coins.
So when you play a match, sometimes the referees watch, and our sportsmanship, how we play, our how we fight for the point. They look at all of that, and then they decide how much coins they give us, and then and then with that you can just buy a lot of cool stuff there, and it's fun.
Your favorite players right now that may have played Little Mo before? Maybe you know a few of them who played Little Mo.
Taylor Fritz.
Yes, yes. Everybody likes that guy. Do you?
Yeah, he's a good player on tour.
He's a nice guy, too.
Watching him, yeah.
Yes. Like the big serve he has, the big forehand.
Another level, right? He's like top 10 in the world now, and still can't believe he played the same tournament here. So, yeah.
That's very inspirational in itself, isn't it?
Yeah.
He was here, you're here. He's in the pros, you might be in the pros. Your son chose tennis with your encouragement. How happy are you to have him in an activity, number one, and choose a sport like tennis?
I'm very happy to see him playing in a big stage like this in Little Mo. It's been a while, he's trying to get into these kind of national tournaments. This is his first national tournament. He's very excited, as we are.
What do you like about the atmosphere here? What is he taking away that's going to help him later in life also?
You can see he has been watching all the big posters there. Taylor Fritz, Coco Gauff, and everyone played here. That gives him a lot of motivation. Once he gets, whether he wins or not, but he takes all these experience and everything, and he'll start flourishing further.
I like this player, Jensen Brooksby. Do you know anything about him?
I think he started playing on tour again. I think he was not playing for a while.
Okay, this guy Brooksby is as nice of a guy as you can find, and he also has a slight disability. He's playing with autism, and that's Brooksby.
Brooksby?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's very, very inspirational, and it caught your dad's attention. You have a comment or a question on that, I'm sure.
No, I mean, I
How does
never
he
realized.
do it?
Yeah, how does he do it?
How does he do it? Well, the coaches are very, very unique. They only have him thinking of 3 options when he has to make a choice of what shot to hit. And they believe that keeping it down to minimum numbers, he can do it. And they're finding out that more people would play better if they cut down all the options they think they might have.
Oh, nice. That's good. I mean, it's very inspirational, And he's playing pro now. It's not easy. Kudos to their coaches.
And we were very lucky because 2 years ago, he was the guest speaker coming in, and that was an absolute ball. Guess who arrives at the party? He was there talking to all the kids, eating with them, playing on the games.
When was that?
That was 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
Yes.
So anyone
Yes.
coming this year?
We don't know. Sometimes surprises happen. Well, anyway,
Okay.
thanks for spending some time with me. And thanks very much for joining our game of tennis. Good to have you in it.
Thank you so much.
Tennis Dad.
Thank you.
Okay.
I love Little Mo because I can travel to other places that's not in California or LA, and I just like playing with mostly the opponents from all over the country, and it just feels fun to play in Little Mo.
Yeah. Well, there are so many great things. The parade, what's that like for you? Seeing a mass of people, you don't know everybody yet, but you certainly learn to meet many other players here.
Yeah.
What's that like?
It feels amazing to know them, to learn how they play, have fun because it's not every day that there's Little Mo here.
As the practice every day, things like that, eat well, sleep well, do the routines, I guess.
Your dad is an athlete, correct?
Yes.
You were basketball?
Yes.
All right. Do you play any basketball?
Sometimes I do.
What's my remark to that? You are so lucky because the best 2 sports for coordination and agility are basketball and tennis. Am I right?
That's correct. That's correct.
The footwork is very similar. guarding a man, side shuffle steps, hitting a tennis ball, side shuffle steps.
That's correct. Yeah, you gotta do it.
Now, you need to make tennis and basketball part of your training. Your cross-training sport should be also basketball, 20 minutes one-on-one. Of course, there's a big factor of height, but a little basketball along with the tennis is going to be a strong supplement. So let's ask the basketball coach / tennis dad. Let's see if your dad can give us a tip about basketball.
Yeah, so it's a lot of lateral movements that you have to practice, and it also benefits your tennis game. So I think that will be some focus on it. So it's a lot of focusing on your how you move around the court. Yeah.
I think so. I'm going to ask your dad one more question, then we'll all talk again. I think that basketball and tennis are two soft hand sports. You've got to have strong legs, but you also need soft hands.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you have speed with the hands also, so you gotta be good with that. And yeah, that's correct. A lot of touch.
Lots of touch, absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, so I want you to set up a time with your dad now for next week when you're back in LA for a little one-on-one basketball. Okay. Go ahead, you ask him right now. We'll put it in the books. It'll be on TV, so he has to do it now.
Yeah. Dad, can you schedule a one-on-one basketball practice for me next week?
But I'm gonna beat you. Yes.
That's welcome to me. That's the only incentive.
Well, Simone, Little Mo, how many have you played? About 10 or so?
This is my first one.
No kidding, you're first. You've got to be excited. Have people been telling you things about the Little Mo? And if so, what do they tell you? Do they tell you you're going to have a lot of fun?
Yeah, they also tell me that a lot of pros played this tournament.
A lot of pros have played this one. Do you have any favorite pros that you like?
Definitely Coco Gauff.
That's a without a doubt, isn't it?
Yeah.
She's been so good for our game. Okay, anyone else? There's a good doubles player out there.
Taylor Townsend.
How'd you know that? That's very impressive. Now, she's got a good volley. What's a volley? Some people don't know what a volley is. Why don't you tell them?
It's like you kind of tap the ball and it's on a continental grip.
Oh my goodness, you do know. So you hit it out of the air with a continental grip? That's a volley. Didn't ask who my favorite player is.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Who's your favorite player?
Well, I really, really like this guy, Jensen Brooksby. He is as down to earth as you can get. Do you know what down to earth means?
Yeah, very kind gentleman.
Yes, he is. Person. Yes. And he addressed the group here a couple of years ago. Everybody loves him. So I pull for him every time he plays. And he's also out there playing with autism. And that's not easy to do. He's able to do it. Now let's find out a little about your career. How did it get started? Who got you started?
My dad.
What did he say? Do you remember?
I think I just remember he was playing on the backboard at the local court, and then I just wanted to play, so just started kind of playing with him on the backboard and stuff, and then I went from there basically.
Well, how many times a day do you thank your dad? Dad, I want to thank you so much for getting me into tennis. Do you ever say that? How many times a day do you think you might say it?
Maybe 0 to 1.
Well, let me ask you a better question. How many times a day do you think that you ought to thank your dad for getting you into tennis?
5 times, probably, a day.
Sounds like a good thing to do, doesn't it? Hey, I am so happy to see you in our game. You are delightful, and I think your dad and your mom are delightful people too. Guess what? They're going to come and join us. All right, tennis mom, Absolutely, tennis dad. What's it mean to be here at the Little Mo? What are you looking forward that your daughter is going to take away from this experience?
Oh, it's great to be here, and she earned it by making it to the semifinals of her regional, and we're just happy for her. We want to give her an opportunity to do as well as she can.
You have a job that has a title. It's tennis mom. It also has a job description. What's the job description of being a tennis mom?
I think it's just in general, just supporting her, getting to her to where she needs to be, and keeping her focused and on track. So, yeah, it's a tough job.
Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Little Mo rocks. You did it.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
That was very good. Wow. I understand we have a couple of M&Ms. Yeah, anybody know what M&Ms are?
Yes.
Candy?
Yes.
That candy's older than I am. It's been around forever. But we do have M&Ms. Madison, Mia, correct?
Yes.
All right. Twins?
No.
Brother, sister?
Yes.
All right. Do you play ever together?
No.
No, we got to stop that right now. You need to learn to play with one another in practice, to spar, because she's better, she's younger, and she's going to get better. And the older she gets, the closer you get to be at the same level. So don't be afraid to practice a little bit together. How many Little Mo's have you played, Madison?
1.
And this is your first? Mia, how about you?
Uh,
You've played before?
yeah, not nationals.
That's okay, but you played before. Did you tell her all the good stuff about Little Mo, what to look forward to? Did she tell you about anything? Let's hear if she did.
No.
She ever tell you about the parade?
Yes. Probably.
Big parade. She ever tell you about Mo coins? Maybe tell her about Mo coins right now.
They're coins the refs hand out, and then you could go to the shop and buy stuff. Yeah.
Very, very cool. Now, you have favorite players on the Pro Tour, don't you?
Yes.
Who are some of your favorite pro players?
Coco Golf.
Oh, my goodness. I knew you were going to start with Coco Gauff. Mia, did you think she was going to start? Yeah. So why'd you start with Coco? Because she's cool?
Yes.
And she would be a nice friend if she lived as a next-door neighbor?
Yes.
Yeah. What do you enjoy about the Little Mo? You have some experience with it.
I like playing on Monday so I can miss school.
That's her primary reason for playing Monday. What if school started on Tuesday? It wouldn't mean as much playing on Monday?
Yeah.
Yeah. Tennis mom. Tell us about your tennis mom life.
Yeah, it's a little stressful, just sitting there watching everything go down, but it's really enjoyable too to see them shine.
Dad? You're the tennis dad, and the relationship between a mother and a daughter is very special, but the relationship between a father and daughter, especially if she plays a sport, especially if it's tennis, is very, very, very special. How special is this relationship with the girls in their tennis?
It's very special. The time we spend together, the competition, the food, the friends, the atmosphere, the traveling, everything works in one. It works out pretty good. And at the end, you get to see them compete at the highest level and fight and see what they're made of. And it's fun to watch.
Mom, the finishing touch. What's the last thing you say as they're going out to the court? I bet I know what it is.
Have fun and do your best.
Yeah.
Your mother knows how to coach. So you listen to your mom. Okay, guess who's going to watch you play? I am. I'm looking forward to that. And you're very, very nice to have in our game. Welcome to the game of tennis. So nice to have you in it.
What do you guys say?
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you very much. God bless.
That was good fun. Well, we've got two brothers here. Are you twins?
No.
Why not? You're a little older than that guy over there, right? Hudson?
No.
No. Hudson, how many Little Mo's have you played? Have you played
This is
some?
my first one.
No, really?
Yeah.
Anybody tell you what to look forward to, what is going to happen here?
Not
Do you have
really.
any idea?
Not really.
Well, I can tell you one. You're going to meet new people. And I'll tell you something else. You're going to meet friends. Yes? Is that okay?
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's talk to the big guy in the family here. Henrik, how did you get into the game? Who got you into it and how?
My mom made me get into it from a young age, and she played when she was younger as well. So
that's very nice. Now, you look like a nice son. You know all the nice things to do, right? And most times you do those nice things. How many times a day do you thank your mom for getting you into tennis? Mom, I want to thank you so much for getting me into tennis. And you say that in the morning. You say it in the afternoon. You say it at nighttime. So, how many times do you say that? Henrik? You're going to start tomorrow, right?
yeah, sure, I'll start tomorrow.
Well, your mother got you into tennis. So there's a lot of pressure on you. You better like the game, so your brother likes it. How much do you enjoy having your younger brother and you share the game of tennis?
It's a lot of fun. We just started playing more tournaments, like side by side, and it's been really fun, and I hope we can continue.
Yes, I hope so too. And if you're not doing it now, that's okay. There are reasons. But soon, if you're not, start sparring. Do you know what sparring means?
To play
Get together. Yes, yes. Because it doesn't take long, but he may never catch up to you as the same year old, but the skills catch up after a while. Do you believe that? Yeah. So you better work very hard, and you could work very fast to get there. Now, you know you don't do this alone. Who else is on your team of playing tennis? You looked at them. They're over there.
My parents, my mom and my dad, and then my coach as well.
Oh, well, you're lucky. You got a mom and a dad and a coach? That's very nice. How do you like that? A coach, mom, and a dad that work with you. How do you like that?
That's good.
Yes, it is good, and I know you appreciate that. So we got the coach. Let's get the coach out, the mom and the dad. All right. Well, I understand in the family they call you Coach Mom. Coach Mom has a title, but it also has a job description. Tell us about that job description of being Coach Mom.
It's definitely not an easy job to do, but we are balancing it out, right? It's a long journey, so we have to be patient with them, and just as long as they enjoy it and they work hard.
So, Dustin, you've played a few Little Mo's before. Yeah. What do you enjoy about the Little Mo beyond the lines of tennis, beyond playing the match? What are you enjoying here?
All of the activities that they have, and there's a lot of things to do besides tennis here.
All right, well, let's start with a few of those. High on the list has to be the Little Mo coins. Tell us how you view the Little Mo coins. What do you like about that?
I think it's really cool that you can get the Little Mo coins and use them to get prizes.
How about the clinic? All of a sudden, you may not know everybody there, but you're starting to see how they hit. You're starting to see how they are as people. Can you describe that? What is that like?
I like the clinic because before your first match, you get to feel the court and get used to the court, and you get to see how every player in the draw plays.
So you're doing a little scouting. Do you know what scouting means? Yeah. Yeah, you look them over, eh? When did you get into tennis? How did you get into tennis?
When I was 3.5 years old, my dad took me to a group lesson, and I had a lot of fun, and I told him that I wanted to keep playing.
Wow. So you got an early start. You know this game a bit.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Nice to have you in our game. I want to have your folks up here. They're proud of you. Let's hear what they have to say. Tennis Mom. It has a description. The title is Tennis Mom. Tell us about that description. What does that include?
It includes making sure he's healthy, getting him to and from his practices, and supporting him in any way he might need.
Wow. She gets right to the point. Who helps you with the homework more, Mom or Tennis Dad?
I don't know.
Oh.
There's a clear answer to that. What's the answer? You can be honest.
I don't know. It
You
depends.
don't need help with your homework?
It depends on the subject.
It is Tennis Mom for sure.
Unless it's math. Then
Yes.
it's tennis
Yeah.
dad.
All right. Now, you got this guy into the game quite early. I'm impressed with that. I thought I was the only guy that got them in before they were 4. And that's my business. And your dad really wanted to give you something nice. How proud are you that he has stuck with us? You took a chance, 3 years old, and he's looking at playing tennis already.
I don't think there are words to describe how proud I am of him, not for being so good, for qualifying for Little Mo Nationals. The results are really just the byproduct of what I'm proud of, which is the hard work he puts in every day and the discipline that he gives to the game and the commitment he has. At such a young age, I've never been so committed to something myself, so it's just great to see. It's just amazing. We're so proud of him.
Now, I think you're special. Are you the only child?
No.
And you act that way? That's cool. What do you have, a brother or a sister?
My sister.
Oh, well, let's bring her out here. Come on in. Well, you're here watching tennis. When you watch tennis, what's that make you want to do? Do you know yet?
Play more tournaments and see how my brother plays, and I think he's really good at tennis.
Wow.
I play soccer and football
And
tennis.
Oh, wow. You are a real athlete. Being an athlete is very good for a girl because it kind of rounds you out. But tennis is excellent, excellent. What do you like about tennis compared to the other two sports? I'm giving you very tough questions. Do you know why? Because I know that you can handle that. So can you compare tennis with soccer?
Yes, I like tennis a little bit better.
Well, I'm so happy that your dad has gotten both of you into the game. Welcome into our game of tennis. I'm going to follow your career. So your agent, you better get an agent. You'll have to choose between your mom and dad for an agent. And
I
we'll
take 10%.
and we'll get back.
So nice. Thank you so much. Great to meet you.
I like the leadership you. Well, Sonia, you have a tennis name. There are a few great players with the name Sonia. Do you know any of them?
Sonia Kennan.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very nice person. You enjoy meeting and spending some time with her. Anyone else?
Sonia Mirza.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, what do you like about the Little Mo? You've played one before, I know, at least.
Yeah. I really like it because I think it's like a great opportunity to like make friends and just have fun.
Very, very good. Yes, make friends and have fun. So let's start maybe with the clinic. You haven't met a lot of these players before. All of a sudden you're on the court with them in the clinic. You're meeting players and you're also seeing how good they are. So what's that like for the very first time?
Well, it's very different, and it's like nice that you get to like see how players like play for the tournament, and they're really good, but that's why they're here, because it's Texas. So all the good players are here.
Well, there are many, many great players here, and you're one of them. party tonight. Do you know about that?
Yeah.
Is it on your calendar to go?
Yeah.
Good deal. I'll see you there tonight.
Thank you too.
Okay. Well, the title is Tennis Mom. What is the job description of Tennis Mom?
I think the number one thing is to always be cheering on our kiddos, which is my favorite part. The part that maybe isn't so fun is waking up early, getting the bag together, getting us warmed up, but it's all worth it when I see her on the court. She's always smiling, and she's my little sunshine kid.
So your daughter has chosen something to do after school. She's involved. She made a commitment to excelling in something. As a mother, knowing some other mothers whose kids may not be doing that, how fortunate do you feel?
Oh gosh, it's the honor of my life to be a tennis mom and to support her. I think especially for girls, it's so important to have something where you can build confidence, grit, and something that you love and can focus on, and she embodies all of those things.
Very, very good. I'm excited for you.
That's very kind.
Well,
Thank
it's
you.
from all our hearts. Very good job. Nice. Okay.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
That was very kind of you.
Madeline, you are a full-fledged tennis player.
Thank you. Yeah.
You're welcome. You earned that. You got into the game early in your career. What's tennis mean to you, and how did you get into tennis?
It means a lot to me, and I started playing tennis in 2020 when COVID hit, and I started playing with the city of Henderson, Las Vegas, Nevada, and I fell in love with the sport even more, and I started doing with Matt Springer from Passion Tennis, and then I decided it's something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Little Mo Tennis. Explain how you feel Little Mo Tennis is. What do you like most about Little Mo in addition to playing tennis?
Well, playing tennis is already like my passion, and playing at Little Mo is just it's a great environment, and everyone here is super friendly. The staff is wonderful, like you, and it's just super fun. It's just super fun to play here, and I'm very honored to be here.
What does that parade feel like being in there with all those new faces, new people? What's that like?
It's super fun because I get to make new friends, and I get to hold the Nevada flag, which again is a huge honor, getting to represent my country wherever I'm from, and it's great making friends and meeting my opponents. So I also get to do a little strategy about them too, see if they're left-handed, right-handed, little things like that. But it's just great. There's no other words.
Well, you get me excited about the game right there. And boy, you have the energy galore and you have talent. You can do this thing, TV tennis, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I see something ahead of you. Well, the curtain is beginning to close,
Yes,
and boy,
it
the
is.
excitement is built up the last few days.
Oh my goodness.
We were in the semis today. We were in the playoffs today. We were in the back draw. No, it's not a consolation. No, it's not a back draw. It is the pride and glory draw, because all these kids, if they're players that can do it, they all want to feel, I can win. And when they don't win in the main draw, they go into the back draw. You can either just fold it up and just go out in the court but not really care, or you can show some courage and some pride, and you're playing for pride and glory. And they're starting to buy into that as we talked about that.
I love that, because of course you're talking about we're at the Little Mo Nationals. So these are the best kids in the nation. And what we do is we take all four regions, north, south, east, and west, and take the top four finalists, the top four winners in those four regions in the 8s, 9s, 10s, 11s, and 12s yellow ball. So they're all the best in the country. And we had a parade of all these kids, and so there's 160 because we limit the draw to 160 kids, and they represented their states from California to the Northeast, South Carolina, Illinois, Texas. I mean, they were all over the country. And so not only do they represent themselves, they represent their states. And because they might lose in the first, second round, it's not a consolation. They're playing still, even in the back draw, they're playing the best players from their region.
The best 16 in the country.
Absolutely. In there, because we have draws of 16 in their age group. So these are the 16 best kids in their age groups, again, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So they are playing for glory. I love that. They're playing for state honor. They're playing for their families. They're playing for themselves. And these kids are amazing, cause they are the future Jensen Brooksby's, and we have a whole lineup here of
certainly
posters
do.
of young players who played in Little Mo who now are making a big impact in professional tennis. And they have their eye, literally, excuse the pun, on the ball to be the best, and are encouraged by the Coco Gauffs and the Taylor Fritz and all of these players who line up in our posters who have played Little Mo. But you have to remember, cause of the thousands of players that we have every year play, if we have 2 or 3 out of that pool that come out and play professionally to the standard of excellence that we see here, that's a big number. I mean, and these kids, we talk about how they can get college scholarships or how they can be teaching pros. They don't have to necessarily be in the professional ranks because that's so hard, but they can enjoy tennis for the rest of their life.
If I may, Jensen, we're all pulling for you. You're going to beat that player, and that's autism as your opponent. It may go to a tiebreaker in the 5th set, but you got him, baby.
Yes.
And you got our support.
You do. Thank you. And, you know, Jensen and it's players like him, so many players have injuries. They have systemic diseases that they can't help, and they're just born with it. It's the way they're wired, but they power through, they play through, and again, they just show us what being a real champion is all about. So, Jensen, we're behind you 100%.
Our friend of tennis forever, Cindy Brinker Simmons.
Thank you, Kaz.
Hey, Gianna, you won today. That means you won the pride and glory part of the tournament. The front draw you played, you had good matches. You didn't win the tournament, but you came back and won the tournament that really means something also. That's the pride and glory. Congratulations. Do you ever think of it that way? It's not easy sometimes to lose in a tournament and then come right back and win. That ought to make you feel good about yourself. How good are you feeling about yourself?
Well, right now I actually feel pretty good, but it wasn't what I came for, but either way, I fight it at the end, and at least I got something.
You said it better than the Kaz did right there. It wasn't what you came for, but you fought and you got it, and that's a good feeling, isn't it? I'm proud of you. That's very good. Now, in addition to the tennis, what do you enjoy about the Little Mo?
The friendship, the opponents, the exciting matches that we have, and yeah, the friendship and the friends who support, yeah.
Excellent, excellent. And I like what you did here. This is the Pride and Glory tournament in my evaluation. Do you know why?
Why?
Well, you came here hoping to win it all, right? Most, if you're in the running, that's a good way to feel. Well, you didn't quite do that much, but you came back and showed what you were made out of. And that's fight and start again. Pride and glory goes a longer way. Congratulations. So, what's it like going back with a trophy? What do you tell your friends when they say, "Where were you? We didn't see you for about 5-6 days."
I'll tell them like I was out winning.
You got right to the point on that. Yes, yes. In addition to winning here, which is certainly important, what else do you like about it?
I like meeting new friends, playing the matches, of course, and yeah, like meeting new friends.
I see. Do you find meeting new friends makes things a little more relaxed? You have a few friends that you spend some time with. Do you find the parties help also to get into the swing of things?
Yeah, yeah. It's really cool how even if I knew them, I would see them here, and we would play or hit.
Yeah, there's a friendship going on. Well, your favorite player these days, it kind of changes month to month. This month, who's your favorite player?
Carlos Alcaraz.
Oh, he is. Any reason why? Do you identify with him in any particular move or shot or attitude?
Yeah, probably his drop shot.
Wow. Well, that's a cool thing to have. What do you think the most important thing is on a drop shot? To lead with the top of the hand, I'll try to do it left-handed, or to lead with the bottom of the hand? What do you think? That's what it's all about.
Yeah, probably the bottom. So
Not probably. You're very smart. You hit it right off the bat. What's leading with the bottom do?
It helps.
Add top or underspin?
It adds underspin, so the ball just stops.
It stays lower and it stays shorter. You know what my definition of a drop shot is? A miniature lob. 2 words. You know what a lob is? You know what something miniature is? A lob goes up and a lob comes down. That's basically the same thing of a drop shot. Think of it when you go out to practice the next time. You're hitting what kind of lobs?
A miniature lob.
Miniature lob. I like that. I like that. Now, let's get back to some good talk. The last time we were talking about playing your dad, and we were talking about playing your dad on grass at the West Side Tennis Club at Forest Hills. And I said, well, you'll start beating him. You said, well, I already am, but he's injured, so I don't want to play him when he's tired and injured. Do you remember that? How's your dad's injury now? Are you back playing head-to-head?
Oh, yeah.
A little more talkative than he was.
No, now you know your dad has a reputation. He has a rather good sense of humor. But sometimes you can't tell if he's really serious or not. This is going to be a very important question. At what degree of percentage would you say your son has improved in the last 24 months?
Well, I think each year he improves 100%. So he keeps going, and he gets better and better each month, and we're trying to improve every single day 1%. So each day, 365 days of the year, he's improved.
That's impressive. Beatrice, congratulations. Wow. What's it feel like to win a big trophy like this at the Little Mo?
It's really fun because I earned it.
Yes, you did.
Well, this goes more to my husband, actually, who's not here. But, you know.
In our hearts, he is.
That's right. But, you know, as a tennis dad, you know, he is always looking out for your health, how much you're resting, your nutrition. You know, he's driving you to different practices and games and tournaments, right? So he's doing everything for you. And yeah, we gotta give him the thanks, even though he's not here, right?
Thanks, Coach Dad, and thanks also to your family for being a very supportive family of you and also of the game of tennis. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Eliana, congratulations. Wow. Did you have a good week here at the Little Mo and have fun?
Yes.
And then you topped it off by winning a trophy? Yeah. So what does winning a trophy at the Little Mo mean to you? A big deal?
Yeah.
It's hard to say how you feel, but you're happy that you won. So of all the things going on here at the Little Mo, the party, the parade, the Mo coins, what have you enjoyed the most?
Competing here.
Competing and beyond tennis. We know you enjoy competing and playing, but in addition to it.
I like the party.
Party? Good. What did you do there? Were you meeting a lot of people?
We sat and watched the guy play tennis.
Oh, yeah. The comedians out there, you mean? Yeah, that was kind of funny. There's some old-time friends of mine. But, your dad could tell you had to be able to play very good tennis to do that. They just couldn't go out and fool around. I'm glad that you enjoyed that. So how did you get into the game? By yourself, or did somebody help you? I know your grandfather plays, correct? Yeah, he's very proud of you, and your dad could play. I think it'd be tough to lob over him, though, don't you? You know what they do with the big guys? They try to keep it at the feet, not over the head, right? Yeah. So, what do you enjoy most about the game of tennis?
I like the serve
Ah.
and volley.
Ah. How do you volley on your backhand? A one-hand or a two-hand?
One hand.
No. That is so impressive. Most people do it too, and it's good to have a two-hand backhand volley, but it's better to have both. Did somebody coach you on that, or were you just a natural instinct player? And the one hand feels okay to you? That is very impressive. When you start to play and look at going to colleges, the coaches look for that. Because if you can volley now, they don't have to train you in college. And if you haven't done it before, it's not easy picking up a one hand. So feel good about yourself being able to do that, and very appreciative of whoever helped you with that. Make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, let's have your family come up, because we want to, this isn't only you celebrating, it's the entire family. So your dad, your mom, your grandmother, your grandfather, and your two sisters. Okay, we'll get everybody up here. I know it. And sisters, how about if one goes on the right over here, and one goes on the left on this side, and we get your mother and father in here. No, there's room. Okay, so like it or not, first of all, I got to get you down, so like that or not. Yeah, all right, you're not surprised on that one. So they have titles, tennis dad, tennis mom. So let's see what their definition of being a tennis mom is. We'll make it easier on you and have your wife go first. A tennis mom.
Always there for her, 24/7, on and off the court, yeah.
Yeah. So what advice do you like to hear when your mother says something right before you go on the court? Let's see if you know what that is.
I love you.
Oh, how nice. And what do you say back?
Thank you.
That is even nicer. It's very, very nice. Tennis dad, you bring a little athleticism to this family. And every dad loves his daughter. Every dad. But when a daughter becomes an athlete, there's even a greater love, because you're choosing to do a good thing. How proud are you to see your daughter in a sport and choose tennis and maybe some basketball too, I hope.
Yeah, I'm definitely proud of her. She's a great athlete, and like I said, she chose tennis, and that's the sport she loves, and we're supporting her 100%. She's great at it, and we want her to go as far as she can.
Did you ever ask your dad, help me with that nice Australian down under? His voice? Yeah, huh? I want to sound like that. That's very, very nice. You know what's the greatest thing about Australian tennis? All those guys will always be remembered as the nicest gentlemen in the game. They still have that reputation.
Yeah, definitely.
Yes, indeed. All right, sis, I saw you carrying your sister's tennis trophy. That was so nice. How did that feel? That's really sharing. How did that feel?
Good.
Yeah, it felt good. And what kind of good did it feel? First of all, it was nice she let you do that. Second of all, it was very nice that you wanted to help out. You have a good thing going with your sister, don't you? So when are you going to start swinging a racket?
I don't know.
You play tennis right now.
Yeah, well, get into it. Grow a couple of years and then start playing these tournaments.
Yep.
Who's behind me here, Dad?
It's Kinsley.
Kinsley.
Her twin sister.
Oh, come on in. There's plenty. Oh, look at this. You share a lot of things. You share freckles, I can see. Nice. Yeah, one's got a little more than the other. Freckles are very healthy, so be happy to have freckles. All right, so there are three sisters. Is one you're in the middle, or are you the
twins? They're both twins.
Oh my God! Well, one of you kind of was born before the other. You're first, second.
Second.
Oh,
That is.
You were a twin.
And I was the bigger one. And I was born second.
Was the? Do you match up the heights? Is he 6'5" and above? Or
my twin brother's 6'7", but I'm 7'2". So
I know that. Yes.
Yeah, I got him.
Wow. You could do a lot of nice one-on-ones.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Do you know what a one-on-one is? In basketball, with one player against the other. Well, thanks so much for stopping by. I could see everybody likes being with one another, and that's very important. Keep supporting one another in tennis. Okay? Okay. Well, thanks. Enjoy the rest of the Little Mo, and then you have to go back to school sometime this week.
Yep.
It could have rained a few days, and then you could have, yeah. All right. Well, thanks very much for stopping by.
No worries. Thanks.
You bet. Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Nicer meeting you. Well, Madison, congratulations. What's it feel like to win a big trophy like this at the Little Mo?
Very good.
It has to feel good. What's running through your stomach, your mind, your body right now? How happy of a day is it?
Pretty happy.
Yeah. Now, in addition, you had a happy time on the courts playing off the courts. Not so much your matches, but what do you enjoy about the Little Mo in addition to the tennis?
Meeting new people.
What's that like? Some of them you've never seen before, met before, and all of a sudden you have to make friends to have a good time. How do you make friends? What's your secret?
Sometimes they'll ask me and I'll just say yes, and I'll ask them sometimes and then they'll say yes.
So you started a little conversation?
Yes.
Yeah. So tell us, how did you decide? There are a lot of sports out there. How did you decide that tennis would be your sport?
My sister started playing it and I wanted to be like her and beat her.
Oh, you lucky duck. So someone kind of showed you how much fun it is?
Yes.
Yeah. And then soon you can be playing doubles together. Now you can even start practicing, right?
Yes.
And I hope that you do that. Do you practice some together? Practice more together.
Okay.
Because every day you get older, you get stronger, and you'll catch up where you can be the same as your sister. Well, thank you so much for choosing our game of tennis. So glad that you're in it. Congratulations again. How much fun is it traveling and saying, this is something good?
Ain't nothing like running in the hotel rooms in the lobby and running in the hallways. You can't beat that much fun.
No,
That's
no.
unbeatable.
No. You have to eat tonight, right? Do you sure?
Hey, Cane's, if you want to sponsor us, we'd like to go to Cane's.
You choose the restaurant. Cane's it is. All right. Well, thanks.
Yeah.
Great seeing the two of you have so much fun together, man.
Thank you, my friend. Nice to see you again.
It's better seeing
God
you.
bless you, baby.
God bless you.
Yes, sir.
A lot.
Always and forever. See you in Florida.
Lena from California. Wow, what is this guy?
It's a teddy bear.
A boy? A girl?
A girl.
Oh, pardon me. I said guy. I should have said gal. Do you have a name for her yet?
I mean, it smells like my dog, so Lulu.
Lulu. So you come to the Little Mo. You didn't have to buy this, but you decided to buy it because you ran out of coins? You didn't ask me for a coin or two.
No, I had coins, but I didn't want to, waste them.
Oh, I understand. So, of all the things going on here at the Little Mo, I know you enjoy tennis. What else makes you happy here? What are some of the other things?
The trophies are really pretty.
Yes.
I like the way that they design the Mo coins. After every round, you get Mo coins.
That is very, very nice. How about the exchanging of gifts on the first match? Do you remember what you got for your gift?
I don't remember.
Do you remember what you brought for your opponent?
No.
Oh, somebody must have taken care of all that, right?
My dad.
Mom or dad?
My mom has work. She didn't come.
Oh, so your dad took care of it.
Yes.
Well, that was very nice of him. Okay. How did you get into the game? What got you started in tennis?
My dad, when I wasn't born, my dad watched tennis a lot, and he liked it. So he just started to train me, and then I went to coaches.
Wow. Well, congratulations. You chose the best game out there, tennis, and welcome to our sport. Thanks very much. Oh, and thanks for bringing your friend up here to join us also. Keep coming to the Little Mo's. Look forward to seeing you more.
This is my 4th year.
Oh, it is?
Yes, but this is my first time in nationals.
Right. And from now on, I'll see you also at internationals. Yeah, you ought to play the one in Florida.
Yes, I'll make it.
Maybe
I'll come.
That's good. Yeah, it'll be a good decision. Okay, well, thanks for stopping by. 2 semifinals winners today. Boys, you advanced into the finals. Congratulations. What's that feel like?
It feels great. It feels like it's like my first finals in a Little Mo Yellow Ball, and it's my last Little Mo, so it's a great way to finish it,
Wow, you picked the good way to go out, huh? Yeah. You're in the finals. Good night tonight. You have something to look forward to tomorrow. How do you feel right now?
It's great because last year I got 6, and this year I'm already guaranteed first or second. So I did a lot better this year than last year.
Well, that's a very nice accomplishment. Anytime you become a finalist, you've done well in the event. Very, very well. In addition to having so much fun with the competition here, what else do you like about the Little Mo? The coins, the party, the clinic, all that good stuff.
I like the party and the clinic. The clinic because it's just it's a good introduction to the real tournament, and the players' party, you get to have fun while doing a tournament.
That thing about the clinic, all the smart people say that. You said the right thing. You get to see how they play, who they are, and it's a nice way to start off. I agree. How about you?
I think like the clinic's really good because like also you get to meet people from like all around the United States, and maybe you can meet like new people every little mo. So like in the clinic you can meet new people and be friends with them overall at the tournament.
Yeah, that's a nice thing also. Fun things you like at the tournament?
I love playing here, especially at the main site, because every court is the best. It just makes me feel like a champion. Ceremony with the people talking, I like the cowboy, and yeah, he's funny.
Yeah, he was very funny. Well, okay, I'm looking forward to something tomorrow. What do you think it is? The finals? Yeah. So you know for whom I'm cheering, don't you? Yeah. Both of you. All right. It doesn't matter who gets the last point. What matters is that you both are playing top-notch tennis. And
we don't
start.
play against each other.
No, I know that. No, but you know that's very interesting. You said that because if you did, I think you both could handle that. You could be friends and still have to play one another. But I'm telling you, I'm pulling for both of you to win tomorrow. Okay.
Come about the 3 aces. They're wearing the shirts.
Three aces.
Oh my goodness, 3 aces. That must mean something. What does that mean? Do you know?
It's like 3 lucky aces. It's like lucky and stuff. I never lost with this shirt, so I think it's lucky.
Well, you better rinse it out tonight and play with it tomorrow. You have any luck for you or something?
Yeah, it's
Oh,
called
another one.
It's called 3 lucky aces for a reason. You get lucky in a good way. Also, the design of it, it just makes the opponent like, what? This shirt is so cool. It just makes them blind.
And maybe intimidates a bit there. I could see that.
They're probably like, oh yeah, they're so cool. That's such a good shirt.
Well, it's a statement, that's for sure. Okay, I'll see you tomorrow.
Hey guys, one more thing. 6-7.
Oh, cool. I got both of you that time. Thanks, man. Beyond the tennis, what do you enjoy here? And beyond meeting people?
I like having the foods from all around here.
Oh, you're a connoisseur of good food then. How did you get into the game?
My dad took me to a tennis court when I was younger, and then I asked if I could try playing.
Wow. So you did have a little say in things, an initiative. Well, party, were you at the party last night?
No.
Oh, you passed up on it. Well, it was good fun, but you were probably saving those hours for sleep instead of jumping all around. All right. Well, great catching up with you again, Drew. I guess it's something a special day is today.
Yes, it's Drew's birthday today, turning 10.
Wow. You're a double digit. Do you know what double digit means?
Yeah, 2 numbers.
Oh, baby. You're ready to go to high school tomorrow. That's good. All right. Now, it's a special day for you. Can you say something special to your mother?
I know it's my birthday, Mom, but happy giving birthday to you.
Well, you got a cool kid here. He knows how to have some fun with the old tennis coach, Kaz.
Yes.
How much fun is it to spend father-son time, but throw in something like tennis also?
I think this is one of the journey I think this is one of the journey and great moments that we have together, and great age overall. It's a great opportunity to be with friends that actually live in Austin. We're enjoying it. I'm here with Scott McCain, who is a coach of mine. So Drew has an opportunity to meet with him as well and get to know him as well. But overall, like you said, it's a great moment for us to get together and really enjoy the tennis and what it brings to each other, like the community overall.
Luca, congratulations on winning a terrific trophy here. Wow, nice match today also. How much fun has it been playing the Little Mo here this week? And let's talk about maybe the tennis first, and then we'll talk about the other things. So the tennis, how much did you like playing tennis here?
It was it was fun, and you gotta meet people all around the world. And then it was like best out of 16, so you had to like.
Everybody was good.
Yeah, they had to be good to get into the tournament.
Yes, indeed, indeed. Well, outside of the tennis, what did you enjoy at the Little Mo? The party, the coins, the exchange of presents. What were some of your favorites?
I like the coins, so you could buy the prizes.
Yes, that's fun. The little coins, they don't give those to you. You have to earn them, don't you? How do you earn a coin?
You have to have good sportsmanship.
Indeed that you do. Wow. Now, let's talk about meeting people here. That's one of the most exciting things to have, but it's not always easy to meet people. What's your secret? What's your plan on how you meet people?
I get their name, and then I talk about where they live and what they do. To meet people, you have to actually talk. You can't just stand there and be a random act like you stand there and don't talk. You have to actually talk to them and ask about their life, and then you start talking, and then you could be friends.
You know, to me, you sound more like a big brother or a father than a young kid. You know some of the answers to success in getting people to want to be with you and making people feel good. Well, thanks so much for getting into our game. You like this game?
Yes.
Do you play another sport too?
Basketball.
I'm so happy to hear you say that. Basketball and tennis are a brother-sister type sport. They're very similar with the footwork and the rhythm and the timing and the tempo, but also you need strong legs and soft hands in both basketball and tennis.
Hey, Kaz, how do you think I did on that interview?
Wow, you did splendidly. Your focus was terrific. Your questions were great. That was great fun to see you do that. I'm going to do something. Nice going there, my boy. Okay, good work. See that? That was easy.
That was easy.
That's what we have here, boys' night out. So let's find out some stuff. Now, this guy behind me, he walked by, and what did I say? He is a
coach?
He is an athlete. He is a coach, right?
Yeah.
All right. So, Coach, how important is bringing the athleticism out of players or building it into certain players?
Oh, well, it's so important because it's much easier to move on the court. It's much easier to reach the balls. And, of course, it's much easier to entertainment there. That's it.
Well, your coach is right, so you better listen to him. Somebody else will have a good answer also. How excited are you to have your son choose tennis as this is your number one sport, isn't it? Yeah. That's the way you act.
I love it. I'm so proud of him. I played tennis a little bit, so tennis is the sport. But it's a tough one. It's really difficult, competitive, so a lot of hard work.
Were you looking up at him because you wanted to, or because the cord went in front of you? That way, huh? You said it, the cord did. All right, your dad put himself out there. I guess he plays. Do you all play some points? Do you play tie breaks? Do you play? Yeah. Who's the W in those? Who gets the win?
Me.
Wow. I think we got a match as soon as you finish this tournament, and I'm going to be in the umpire's chair.
Awesome.
Who do you think I would call better lines for? You or the guys?
Me.
Yeah. That's between us. All right. So, coaching, you teach people things every day they're out there. What do you learn on a daily basis from the student to you?
Well, that's a hard one.
Question,
Yeah, that's
and
good
a hard
question.
one
That's really
because
good
I
question.
knew that you could answer it.
Well, I'm seeing them staying patient, and that helps them achieving their goals. And yeah, I think that's the most important thing that I've learned from them. Yeah.
And they keep surprising you
Yeah,
every day.
They keep surprising me for sure.
Isn't it fun to be playing tennis? I know your mother is part of the team. She's the tennis mom, but she was out shopping right now. So when she comes back, we'll work her in. But I kind of enjoyed, what did we just have right now, the four of us? Men's night out. We'll give you the official card when you get it. Let's keep working on it. Men's night out.
Men's night out.
Yeah, you're on your way. All right, thanks, guys.
Out of Little Mo, I love school, and I love
That's impressive. That's great.
I love tennis too. It's one of my favorite things.
Well, what a nice combination. You exercise your arms and your legs. For tennis, you exercise your brain for the academics. Yeah. All right. Now, I had a chance to talk with your dad a bit and with your mother, and the family's really into this. Do you know that?
Yes.
And I mean by into it by total support. And that's so nice to have, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Now, I want to speak first to your mom because she has a title. Do you know what it is? Tennis mom.
Oh, yeah.
And you know what comes with a title? A job description. You know what job description means? You're telling what you have to do. You're a student, right? So what's your job description? You got to study. Yeah, you got to read a little bit?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Tennis mom, we know what your title is. What is your description?
Keeping everything in order at home, making sure her school is on point, making sure she gets all her meals and everything just to stay ready on the court all the time.
Well, that's good preparation. How many times a day do you say, thank you, Mom, for all the tennis help you give me also? Starting today. Huh? Starting today. Don't take things like that for granted, believe me. Well, the guy we want to speak with, B-ball guy. You know what's B-ball, do you know? Yes, you do. Do you want
Basketball?
to? Yeah. Yeah, we were going to really trick you and say, well, spell it. Spell basketball. B-A-S. You mean baseball?
Wait.
You were going to say. They first start out the same. You and, oh, go ahead.
Wait.
Wait.
BASKETBALL.
You got that one?
Basketball.
And you got both of them.
Mhm.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to entertain yourself. Do you know what I mean? You know how some people entertain themselves? They look at things and make little games out of them. B-A-S-C, B-A-S-K. Oh, wow. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's all up there. All right, basketball.
Yes, sir.
This game has a tremendous influence on tennis. I know you know what it is, so let's share your thoughts on the influence basketball and tennis have on one another.
So first thing first, as far as basketball and tennis, it's the footwork. Our footwork is so similar. The pivot foot, going from side to side, shuffling, going forward, backwards. And then when you're hitting balls, tennis is all about angles. When you're shooting a basketball, you have to draw the angle. So that's when they coincide. And that's what makes it perfect for us. It's easy to just transition from the basketball court right into the tennis court because it feels the same.
It really is. And do you mind if your dad and I talk a little more basketball tennis? You know the influence that Martina Navratilova had on Monica Seles.
Okay.
Monica Seles wasn't that much of an athlete, but Martina said, I'll help you become a better athlete by playing one-on-one basketball.
Yes.
And it really did.
You have to move your feet so much. We have her out in the driveway at our grandmother's house sometime, just playing defense on me or her auntie, and it really works, and it brings out that competitive nature as well. You get to get a little physical because you can't get physical in tennis, so it works out perfectly for us.
Well, very, very good truth. Now, every time you get a chance, ask your dad to go a little one-on-one. Ask your mom to do a little one-on-one. You can handle that, right?
A little bit.
Play a little horse.
Yeah, we do that in the driveway. We have fun. Yeah.
Playing a little horse.
What do you enjoy about traveling together? That's an experience in itself, isn't it? And who normally picks out where you eat, the restaurants?
My dad.
Whoa. Because he knows that he could never cook as well as your mother, so
That's true.
he doesn't try to do that at home.
That's
So when you travel, what do you like most with your folks?
I like spending time with my family, and it's fun to travel because you can meet new people and
Life is great. Very good.
Thank you so much.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great. Thank you so much.
I enjoyed that. Congratulations, Antonio. What a nice day you're having. You're coming out here. You're winning a trophy that's getting big, isn't it? Look at this. That's as big as I've seen other than that big 6-footer. Congratulations. Nice match. You enjoyed the match. You played it well. You're a real sport from start to finish. That's a good feeling, I hope. Now, let's get down to business here. What does it mean for you to come here and get a gold hat, to get a sign here saying champion gold, and you're holding this trophy?
It means a lot. I worked hard to get here.
Yes, it does mean something that you worked hard to get here. So you're dressed in gold today. Let's start to find out what this means. Oh, national champion. That's pretty big stuff. And they've given you a cool hat there. So who got you into the game? Did you go out and see somebody playing and it looked good and you asked your folks about playing, or did someone guide you along a bit, introduce you to the game?
My dad introduced me.
How? How did he do that?
I
You remember, maybe did he take you out and put a racket in your hand and then hit some balls?
When I was 1, we were hitting tennis balls with a balloon.
Wow, when you were 1? That's quite impressive. Let's start with the hard-working player and coach in the family, Tennis Mom. Tennis Mom, you've got a description to give us. What does it mean to be a tennis mom?
We had to be patient, and then we have to work hard with my son, and then train hard. Don't get mad.
She's getting scared because she only has 9 national championships. He already has 1. So he's going to catch up with her. Be 10 before she gets 10.
Oh, well, that's a nice incentive. But the nicest thing your mother said to do is be patient, work hard. And being patient is a real key to winning. So that's great advice. How many times a day do you thank your mom and dad for being a tennis mom and a tennis dad? Every day?
Yes.
Starting tomorrow, maybe? Yeah, starting tomorrow.
Yeah.
9 titles, so that's for real.
9 gold balls.
9 gold balls. Not everybody. Oh, that's why you got gold today. A gold ball comes from the USTA. That is something very, very special. Was this somewhat in some of the seniors or before the seniors, or what age group?
Starting in the 30s. She used to play on the tour. She was WTA player.
Oh my! What was your name then?
Mami Inoue.
Oh my
played for
goodness!
Japan,
Yes. Your mother couldn't get to a higher position. That is so cool. When you start beating her, that's when you're good, boy.
They're going to start fighting each other, arguing. Battle's coming.
Does your mother always beat your dad when they play?
Of course. Yes, always.
Well, tennis dad, what's it mean to you to have your son choose the game of tennis? I know what it means to you that he chose tennis. That's cool.
I'm just happy because tennis is so good for your life. When you get older, you keep playing, and it keeps you healthy. It keeps your mind going well. I'm just glad to see him playing. Yeah.
Well, I think you're very fortunate to have these two, mother coach, dad coach, in your program. Thanks so much for being here. I'm going to start following your matches. I never had a chance to win and get a gold hat. That's very nice.
You want to try mine on?
Yeah, did you say I could try it on? I would like to. Let's see what the cause looks like in this. Yeah, maybe. Thank you so much. But you want it, you deserve it, and close your eyes, and there it is. It appeared. Thanks so much for coming out here, Mom, Dad. Yeah.
Thank you.
Player.
Thank you.
Oh yes. Catherine, shall we take a look at the trophy here? This is a big one. Girls 11s. You're older than that, aren't you? No. So you forget to write down a birthday on the calendar. Catherine, congratulations. So what's it feel like to come here, play hard, have fun, and walk home with a big trophy?
I feel like I did good and I worked hard to get here, and I had fun in the tournament, and I feel happy.
Well, thank you for sharing. Well, Alina, what a happy Monday it is. Now, Monday's going to be your favorite day of the week for a while. Yeah, I can understand why. Well, congratulations. How's it feel to come out, play good tennis, and walk away with a king? That's kind of a king-size trophy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, you tell us how things are running through your mind and your body right now.
I'm really happy, and when I came off the court, I was excited because last year and the year before I got 5th and 6th. So getting first place was actually my dream in nationals. So I'm really happy.
Well, I think many are happy for you, and that's a happy feeling in itself. Yes. Other than the tennis, there's so many things here at the Little Mo. What are some of the things that you like?
I like the party because everybody gets to play, and then you might see other people and then might become friends.
Well, that's a good attitude to have. Yes, indeed. Tennis Mom. That's the title. Mm-hmm. Tennis Mom has a job description. Would you like to hear what your mother's going to say about that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So my daughter started playing tennis since she was 4. And then because I like tennis, I also play a lot in Japan. So I was not sure when she started she will like or not. But I put her tennis, and then she started liking it. And then she also I push her a lot of practice, but she always follow me. She always listen to the coach. Very she's always like very good attitude for the tennis. So last year we came here. She was consolation final, 5th place, and she was 8th. Consolation, she got the 6th place, and then this year finally she made a main draw 1st place. I'm so proud of my daughter.
Absolutely. Well, it sounds like a rather good tennis mom to me. Tennis dad. There's always a special relationship. No, just stay in.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's okay. No, you're good. You're good. Your husband's good over there too.
So my wife.
Well, wait, okay. I'll set you up. I'm sorry. My fault. All right, tennis dad. A father and a daughter have a special thing when she becomes an athlete. What was that like for you, and what are you hoping she gets out of tennis to help her in her life? And what about little Mo tennis? How's that going to help her?
Well, you know, she practiced a lot in tennis, and mentality, she became stronger when playing tennis. And you know, such a this big event, she, you know, it helps her a lot. You know, for the futures, you know, it's a big achievement, and she's gonna, you know, in the future, I guess she's gonna have more, hopefully, and yeah, the playing tennis, it's helped her a lot, and we, as a family, put together.
You do it together. How nice is that?
Yeah, it was like really nice.
Well, congratulations to everybody. Look forward to following that career of you.
Thank
Okay,
you.
thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Yes. Your favorite player in tennis right now that reminds you of yourself. Who do you think is playing the way you play or acts the way you act?
Mostly Medvedev.
Oh, well, he'll be so happy to hear that. Medvedev, that goes back a little bit. What do you like about Medvedev? I like him. It's been good to me.
Because he's a defensive player like me.
He's a defensive player? Well, he is. He counters nicely. If I see him, may I tell him that you modeled your game and your behavior also after him?
Yes.
I am very impressed. Congratulations on growing up before you're ready to grow up. Do you ever feel that way?
Yes.
That's early maturity, and that's good to have. Hey, thanks for putting up with me. What's it like being the sister of a champion? Happens to be your brother.
I want to be a champion, but I also like seeing Guha play and winning.
That's very nice to have your own plans. Sure, you would like to be a champion, but there's room for another household member to be a champion. That's very nice. That's sharing. Tennis dad, what a description. On your next employment application, you put down tennis dad. I think it's gotten some jobs out there. I just made that up, but I'm going to share that with some guys. All right, tennis dad, you want to interview your dad? You hold this up. Give us a job description of tennis dad.
Coaching stops on the court, and I'm a dad at home, that's it.
Oh, he's found the winning answer right there. How happy are you that your kids, both of them, have a obligation to something in their life? They're committed to a sport.
It's thanks to my wife. She pushes them, so, and I think they have good ambitions, and that's why they are good.
Okay, that's good enough for me. Is that good enough for you? All right. Remember to thank both of your mom and dad for being your tennis dad, your tennis mom, at least twice a day. I know you do it already, don't you? Well, you can start tomorrow. Well, where there's a tennis dad, there's a tennis mom, and the job is basically shared together, isn't it?
Yes, he takes care of him on the court for practice, so I take care of the food, the emotional part of him.
Food and the emotional part. But how proud are you that you've got your kids doing something instead of not knowing what to do?
I'm very happy and grateful for the kids because they understand the importance of the game and they never give up. That's what I like about them.
Well, it's a great sport to have. It's great to have your entire family in with us. Well, Liam, Mo coins. Do they just give them to you, or what do you have to do to get one?
You have to earn them.
Wow, that is a strong line right there. You have to earn them. How do you earn these little Mo coins?
Like by playing good sportsmanship. If you play like a good match, like a really good match, like you're hitting like 10 to 20 balls for each point.
Wow, that's a long rally.
Yeah. Or making good line calls and not making like, if you see us like clearly in and you call it out because you want to win the point, that's like bad sportsmanship.
That's extremely bad sportsmanship. That's almost like something you do and you go to jail. That's how bad that is. You hit that one on the head. All right, so let's get a family member up here with us and see how he works into the team. Well, look who's behind us. He hangs around, pops up at the right time, doesn't he? Tennis Dad, you got a title. That's nice. Tennis Dad means something. What's the job description of a tennis dad for you?
Oh, it's like 100% commitment to the kid, especially for the not only to the tennis, I would say, because when I see tennis, it's a good way for me to reach my kid the way that I want it. So I want him to be like motivated and to be a man when he grow up, be responsible, be like self-control and that sort of things. I think it's really important, not even to the tennis, but to everything that he's going to be encountering in the future. So that's all my commitment for him.
I think your dad does motivational speaking. Does he talk to you that way before every match? And if he doesn't, say, Dad, start talking to me that way you did on TV. That was great. Does he talk to you that way before your match?
Yeah, a little bit. And he also says, like, don't think about the score and have fun.
Well, Vihan, congratulations. You won the big stick over here, the championship of the boys 12s. Wow. How good of a feeling is that? Can you express what it feels like?
I mean, it feels really good because Little Mo obviously was a really good player, and to continue her legacy and play this prestigious tournament, it's a great honor to compete with players from other regions, and they conducted the tournament good, the officials and everything.
Well said. Well, maturely said. We'll talk about your maturity very soon when we get your dad back up here. Now, all the things going on. I know you love tennis, playing tennis, but what are some of the other activities here that you kind of liked, where you were enjoying being here and doing those?
I like talking to my friends and meeting them, and having fun at the ceremony and the parade, playing all the games. They were really fun and interesting, and it was good of Little Mo to conduct them.
Well, I like what you said, meeting all your friends. How easy or how demanding is it, tough is it to meet people and then become friends? Not that easy, but you know how to do it?
Yeah.
What's your magic to that?
I just introduce myself and talk to them, and then, we just become friends.
And that's a good feeling in itself. Yes. Vivek, you have a title, Tennis Dad. It's got a job description. Share your job description as being a tennis dad.
I think we really don't spend tons of hours on the court or anything. From young age, Vihan is naturally talented. We spend only 3 to 4 hours a week on the court, including privates. So somehow he has that X factor, like how to beat the opponents, and at the big stage he really knows like how to win those matches.
Well, that's very interesting what your dad said. You may not know the name. You're too young. You shouldn't have to know the name. But Jimmy Connors, maybe your dad knows the name Jimmy Connors. See, he knows. Jimmy Connors actually had abbreviated practice sessions, 45 minutes, maybe an hour, but the same principle. That was enough. That's all he needed to do, so he didn't do more. So your dad has a long-term philosophy so that you don't get, do you know the term burned out? Yeah. No, you don't want that. Yeah. Now, do you and your dad still hit some? Do you hit together?
Yeah, we do warm-ups together. But at this point, like Vihan is exceptionally, really outstanding in academics. So that's always making us really difficult choice, like which direction we need to go.
It's good to have those choices. Yes. And you seem to be able to know how to manage your time and work them in. Yes. So you got a nice personality. I like it. People like it. On the Tennis Pro Tour, what person do you think acts most like you? Can you see somebody out there that acts like you, looks like you, behaves like you?
Djokovic.
Really? Yeah. He doesn't fool around. He's a man of no nonsense. So you can identify with him.
Yeah.
Cool. Anything you want to say about Novak?
He's my favorite player and he is my idol growing up.
Well, he earned every bit of that honor award. He's worked hard at being a tennis ambassador. Look who's coming to town, and close your eyes so you don't see what she has. Okay, keep your eyes closed. Eyes are closed. Eyes are closed. All right, there we go. Got checks in there. Oh my goodness, what, a racket bag?
A racket bag. Wilson is our sponsor. Yes. And we are so proud to have them as our official racket and ball and string, and we want you to have a bag on behalf of Wilson. Thank you so much for winning your tournament, and you're going to go far. I know you will. You just keep up the good work, okay? Thank you, Kaz.
Now, you'll go really far if you let me wear that hat for 30 seconds. May I? Yeah. Put it on me, and then I might.
That's you, Kaz.
You make me feel so young with this hat on. That is cool. Cool. Well, thanks for sharing all the good stuff in life. Yes. And keep that good relationship with your dad, and learn from him. Okay? And keep asking him to make you smarter in certain things, and he'll be the happiest man out there. Now, I may look goofy saying that with this hat on, but I'm not. Good going today.
Yep. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Here you go. Adriana, good seeing you here at the Little Mo. Have you played many Little Mo's before?
Yeah, since 2023.
Wow, this is number 3, so you know what it's all about. Can you tell us what some of the things are that you enjoy the most about already being at a Little Mo?
Well, I know the people around, and sometimes I meet friends, and I just hang out with them.
How do you make a new friend? What's your secret?
Well, I'm saying hi to them, and out of nowhere, just ask how do you win or lose? How did the match go? And so now we change the topic, and so now we made a friendship.
Okay. Now there are some important people in your life. I know at least one of them is here. Your dad. Is your mother here too? In her spirits, she's thinking about you?
Yeah, but she's taking care of my brother.
Oh, and he's not here. Or is he?
He's over there playing around.
Oh, well, that's her duty. So since your dad's here, do you think he can represent your mother and himself well? We'll get him up here then. Chenna's dad. Oh, my. That's a great title.
Yes.
With every title, you have a job description. Let's see if your dad has a good job description of being a tennis dad.
Oh, dijo que sí.
¿Cómo expliques cómo es, qué significa tenerse el nombre de papá de tenis?
Oh, it's very, very difficult. Yeah. All time, the working my daughter every day. We are team family. It's important. The nervous all time. And
A little nervous, yes.
And tournament this weekend is very, very important. Unión, ¿cómo se dice? Union family.
Yes.
It's very, very, very important. I'm sorry.
Important it is. No. I like what you said. You said a little nervous. So your dad, you and I are going to talk about how to handle that feeling. First of all, it's not nerves. Do you know what it is? Eagerness. You're eager to play. You're so happy to be here. It's not nerves. What is it? It's not nerves. What is it?
Eagerness.
You said it right. You got it right there. Because why? Why do you think it's eagerness?
It's like you just like want to play already and like you want to win. Like you just want to have it because like you just want to be the best. Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. So now I think your dad really knows how good you are. That was a very, very professional answer. And you got it. Hey.
Thank you.
It's great to have you and your dad together into the game. I'll look forward to seeing you around. Thanks for playing tennis. Come here double-handed. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. This is very, very cool. What's this mean to you? Can you read this to all your friends out there?
It means to me that I'm a kind person on the court and also off the court.
Carol, here we are. I've been wanting to talk to you for years about some of these things. Number one, how much personal faculty and student pride is there in Austin Tennis Academy?
Well, pretty amazing pride for sure. I think that everyone here is striving for excellence. Everyone here has a great deal of ambition, and everybody's trying to be the best that they can possibly be. So there is a lot of, I would say, positive pride in those things.
Very positive, yes, indeed. No doubt about it. The world is competitive. How competitive is getting into the best school that you can, the best tennis program that you can, that's going on out there?
So for the college process,
yes,
it is highly competitive with all the rules and regulations with NCAA that are constantly changing, keeping up with those. But what we find are the students who are really striving to be the best that they can be, both athletically and academically, then we try to find the best match for them in a college environment. So there's a lot of early research that's done on that, and then obviously just staying engaged and practicing and training on a regular basis. All comes together and kind of culminates into that best fit for them when it's time.
There are some thoughts out there that athletics help your academics. Usually the better students generally get a better education if they are doing a combination of the two. Your thoughts on that and the Academy's thought on that?
Sure. Well, I think that definitely an integration of mind, body, spirit will always produce the best results. I think we focus on all three. Those are definitely the legs of the stool that we stand upon at the Austin Tennis Academy and at ATA College Prep. For athletics, academics, and character, those are the three legs we stand on. So everything throughout our programming is built into all three of those things, developing a holistic, well-rounded individual in mind, body, spirit.
Excuse me, but I took a book off of your shelf. Took the liberties of taking a book, a very, very inspirational guy, a friend of mine, Jim Lair, and talks about physical training, mental training. We kind of know some stuff about physical training. What do we need to know about mental training to help these kids, to help us continuing through life? Jim Blair said it.
That's a great question. I think we're all trying to answer that on a regular basis. But yeah, I think that Jim especially talks about the only way to win is through character development and being a good human. And so that is, again, we can focus on content and curriculum. We can focus on the number of hours on a court, but really it's that intrinsic drive of good character in a good human that is going to make all of those things flourish and manifest.
There's no doubt about it. You could be working pretty much wherever you would like to. You chose here. What's it giving you that you may not find at some of the other institutions?
Well, I think, again, when we integrate all different aspects of who we are, we get the best outcome. And there's a synergy between all of those things here, the coaches and the teachers and the parents and the students, and everyone is working together for the same goal. We're all pulling the same cart. And that means that the students are nurtured. They're challenged on a regular basis, but they're also nurtured. So when I founded the school here in 2008, it was because the type of thing that I wanted to bring from an academic standpoint, and again, that body, mind, spirit connection fits very well with tennis in specifically, but the discipline that comes from a sport and that dedication can translate to any aspect of life. And so we're teaching them how to translate this passion that they have for athletics into other aspects of their life. And that can mean, the passion for learning, the passion for helping someone out, the passion for volunteering. All of those things are integrated within our programming here. And so it becomes a way of life, right? It's living the sport. It's a way of life.
Absolutely. And the mission is there. I can feel just 15 minutes of time in here. I'm a little more academic.
Wonderful.
Where was that when I was 19 years old? It's rubbing off. Yeah. Thanks so much, Carol.
Thank you.
Great seeing you, and very impressive. The behavior of the kids. They come to me and say hello and how am I and that type of thing.
Yes, good.
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that.
Well,
I'm glad to hear that.
It's true. It's true.
It's good.
Yeah, it's good to receive that also.
It is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Jack, this has been your life, your home forever. The ATA, the Austin Tennis Academy. How proud are you and Carol inside with the academics to have two world-class renowned academies?
It's fantastic, Dave. Our goal is to leverage college choice through tennis and academics, and we've been able to send kids to Princeton, to Dartmouth, to the University of Chicago, to my alma mater, Claremont McKenna. So we're super proud of both the teaching and the coaching staff that we've been able to assemble here at the Austin Tennis Academy.
Indeed, absolutely. It's all here and is recognized that way internationally. For the students that are coming into the States, they're looking at this tennis academy as well as at the academy in the classroom.
Yep, we've just finished all of the paperwork and the processing to be able to issue student visas for international students. So we're looking forward to taking our first couple of international students here in the next couple of years.
Well, you know what week it is. It's Little Mo week. Little Mo and you are brother and sister. What's it mean to be affiliated with that organization and take it back to the best player in the world in the women's events, Maureen Connolly, matriarch of the Little Mo?
Well, the Austin Tennis Academy has hosted the Little Mo Nationals from day one. I don't know if we've hosted every single one, but we've hosted here for 22 years. We hosted at St. Stephen's when we were there. Little Mo Tennis, Maureen Conley, Carol Wayman, that organization is a first-class organization. They do so much for junior tennis players. We're happy to contribute and happy to be a part of their mission.
Brian, you run hundreds of tournaments out here during your career. What's Little Mo Week add to the other events?
Little Mo was one of the very first tournaments I ran here at the Austin Tennis Academy, and it remains a unique and really special event for us here at Austin Tennis Academy. It remains a really challenging event to run with all of the additional things that happen here this weekend, with opening ceremonies, with a really fun player party, with all the award ceremonies. It's really unique, but it's an amazing event, and it's amazing to have all the best young players from all over the country here in Austin.
This collage behind us is the most recognized in the world. Nobody else has put this together the way you do. People across the states within the globe marvel at this. Their kids come out and want to take pictures in front of the guy that they want to be in the pro world. How good of a feeling is that?
It's so cool to have these up. I think this is the second or third year that we've had them, and they've really aged well, because quite honestly, several of the players that are up have now done better and better and better on the pro ranks, and several of these players are now top 10 in the world and have won slams, and it's a very cool group of folks here. About 15, 16 years ago, Carol and Coach Newman and myself kind of came up with a little brainchild to give this thing a start, and started with her son and 2 other students, and it's grown, and we've added infrastructure and buildings and teachers, and we have unbelievable staff, and it's been an amazing run, and Carol does an awesome job with the school and the academics, and she's a really firm believer in challenging, rigorous academics, and it's proven really well, with so many of our players moving on to some Ivy Leagues and great schools all around.
Power fives, many of them, yes.
Absolutely. With anywhere from Princeton to Brown to LSU to the Air Force Academy to Claremont McKenna to all kinds of University of Chicago.
Let's not forget Harvard in there.
Well, we're working. We haven't sent one yet to Harvard, but we're working on sending one to Harvard. So it could happen
next year, this coming year.
Yeah, it could happen.
Well, I'll tell you, some of these students that I've been meeting, they come up to me, they say hello, we chat. They're young gentlemen already, men and women.
Absolutely. Well, I think that's a really huge part of our philosophy here. Jack has put together this unbelievable group of coaches and this unbelievable community, and he's always talking about raising citizens of significance, not just tennis players. And I think putting the academics along with our tennis and our coaching staff and our parents and our community has really moved us in that direction, and I'm really proud of many of the students that have come through our program, that have gone on and done amazing things in college and beyond in their careers.
This is where it all began. Can you take us back to day one?
Day one of playing here at the Austin Tennis Academy was the year 2003, cause we opened this facility with our first Little Mo and tournament here, and it was fantastic, and we haven't ever left. It's been our home, and hopefully it'll be our home in the future. It's been a wonderful 3 days of wonderful tennis, good sports,
Great organization by the staff here.
Oh, thank you, Kaz. Yes, we couldn't do it without the ATA volunteers and the kids in the Austin Tennis Academy program. They're just great on the court as well as off the court, and we couldn't be happier with our situation here as Austin Tennis Academy is our home. And we hope we see many more people in the future come down and maybe train here or just play in the Little Mo. We'll be back next year.
With the academics and the tennis itself, why not? The academics mixing with the tennis is quite impressive.
It very much so is, Kaz. These kids are so smart, and they do focus on academics too, because as we know, very, very small percentage players will turn pro, so we want them to get a college education, and this is a good starting point for sure.
Very good. Well, thanks for tagging me along. I had a great week here. Thanks, Carol.
You're the best, and we're lucky to have you come, and the kids just think you're amazing. Thank you so much.
Well,
Kaz.
they let me be a kid, and that helps.
That you're our secret sauce. All right. Good to see you, Kaz.
Yes. Catherine, we never had help at your level in that tent back there. Everybody was so happy to have you there, get to know you, and share some time. What was it like for you back there?
Oh, well, goodness. There's so many lovely people that I get to work with and people that I got to meet. Now this year I was doing it for the second time, so I got to see some familiar faces, which was very exciting, and it's always a lovely time getting to see some kids and how they play with such spirit. I mean, that's really what it's all about, right, is the sportsmanship, and with everybody that's working, they come together as a team as well, so we're also good sports.
Hi, I'm Coco, and you're inside tennis with the Cause.